Boss, you're just the demon I want to see.
Wormwood, what are you doing here? I banished you to Antarctica.
Sorry, boss, I came here to redeem myself.
There's no way you will ever redeem yourself after that debacle in Jerusalem.
I know, boss, but killing Jesus sounded like such a good idea at the time.
You numbskull. Jesus became a man in order to die for his people. He wanted you to arrange his death, and you played right into his hand.
I know that now, boss. How was I to know then?
Get out of my sight. You give us demons a bad name.
But that's what I wanted to show you, boss.
Show me. What can you show me? Jesus raised from the dead. He's got us on the run. I have never been so humiliated in all my life. Get out. Get out, or I'll throw you into the lake of fire myself.
But what about my demonstration, boss?
Demonstration? What demonstration?
I found a way to minimize our losses.
Minimize our losses? There are already 50,000 Christians in Jerusalem. Pretty soon, Christianity will spread throughout the world, thanks to you.
What I mean is, it may be too late to bring the Christians down to damnation. But, now, thanks to my ingenuity, we have the ability to render them ineffective in spreading the word to non-believers.
And just how were you planning to render the Christians ineffective?
With this.
And what is that?
I call it the confusion control.
The confusion control.
Let me demonstrate.
This had better be good or you're toast. Why did you bring us here? She is one of them. She's a Christian.
She may be a Christian, but she's not immune to confusion.
If you don't start making sense, I'll turn you into a flea and then I'll squash you like a bug.
Let me demonstrate. A mere touch of the button will cause her to confuse happiness with pleasure.
That's your plan. You're going to confuse happiness with pleasure.
Yes, for instance, when my little friend, here, pushes the button, she will contemplate what will make her happy.
I wonder what will make me happy.
By merely pushing the button, it will make her think that happiness is the same as pleasure.
I wonder what will give me pleasure.
I'm not impressed.
Stay with me, boss. You're going to like this. You see, the Creator created human beings to crave true happiness. If we can fool them into thinking that pleasure is the same as happiness, we've got them hooked. Watch.
Oh, nice.
What did you do there?
I just gave her a little shot of pleasure.
I think you've got things a little confused there, demon. These Christians are the enemy. You don't want to make them feel good.
Oh, contrary, boss. Watch.
That was really nice, but the good feeling didn't last very long. I want to feel that again.
And now, for another shot of pleasure.
No. Once is enough.
You miss the point of this, boss. The nice thing about pleasure is that it doesn't last.
That's right. You hit them once and then you never give it to them again and they're miserable.
Wrong.
Wrong. I like making Christians miserable.
You forgot our main purpose.
What was that?
To render them ineffective.
And just how is giving them another shot of pleasure going to render them ineffective?
You see, pleasure is not like happiness. Pleasure doesn't last. We want to get the Christians hooked on pleasure. We want to get them obsessed with getting their next hit of pleasure. The more they think about pleasure, the less they think about happiness. And you know where true happiness comes from.
Serving the Lord. Brilliant. What a diversion. We get them hooked on pleasure.
All kinds of pleasure. Legal, illegal, moral, immoral. It doesn't matter.
What matters is that they think they're pursuing happiness, when they're just pursuing pleasure.
And they're useless for doing the Lord's work.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Watch what happens once they're hooked.
Let's see if pushing these buttons will make me happy. Oh, nice. That sure made me happy.
Sheer genius.
What did I tell you?
Oh, but the happiness is wearing off. I think I'll push the button again.
What about the work of the Lord?
Oh, what about the work of the Lord? Oh, well, the Lord wants me to be happy.
Call a meeting of the demons. I want to roll out this confusion worldwide. Soon, the Christians will be completely useless to God because they'll be preoccupied with pleasure.
You got it, boss. Say, could we talk promotion?
Don't push your luck.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use. Do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from the performance. You may reproduce and distribute this freely, but all copies must contain this statement.